fucking time. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm fucking pumped today, bro. We need to create a badass intro. Yeah, if anybody here knows how to do an intro like Dollar has, let me know, bro. I want one. I want one yesterday for sure. You know, immediately now. I need it now. Morning. Would you consider Nas doing a good B&B setup? We'll run through that, bro. I just fucking. I'm tired as fuck, bro. I had a long night last night. Do you know what season it is? Yo, hold on, bro. I have to go check what season it is before we speak about it. Am I getting destroyed right now? I haven't looked at it in a couple days. No, Lonnie, what season is it, yo? Are we good? Hold on, y'all. Let me check my life savings real quick. Ooh, fat nigga season is down. Fat nigga season is down. I'm down 340 bucks. It's okay. It's still fat nigga season. All right, Joe. Excuses, bro. My G, bless. Good morning. What's up, yo? Welcome. If you guys haven't tuned into the stream before, all we do here is make money. And the days that we're not making money, I'm making you guys money. Someone's always making money. It's just a money making stream. You dig? We got like 25 minutes until session opens, so we're about to get ready. We're about to get into this water real quick. Let me grab a. I had a dream about you, Luca, and James Storm. Yo, Jacob, can you explain what was it about, bro? And for VIP, I'm about to send y'all the Zoom link, so get ready for that. Oh man, fuck. Well, I guess it's a bottled water day for me. How do you explain to your account? Oh yeah, can I write off my losses from Fat Nigga Coin? Yeah, it's crazy too, cause like Noah Lonnie, who's in the chat, she's the one who got me into meme coins and shit. I've only invested in the two of them. First one was Nigga Coin. I made, I think like 30 something percent, 30 something, 32, 35%. In and out, 15 seconds, game on, you know? So it's like, all right, well, if we're going this route, there's obviously good profits within these types of coins. So I invested into my second meme coin. And I'm getting cooked, bro. I'm getting cooked. And I think I won like $50 on the other coin or less, you know? So me getting cooked 350 right now, like, ouch. Yo, coach, ready to make some money this week. All right, y'all. So let's get into this. We don't have too much time before session opens, so I want to run into what the hell we got going on. I haven't looked at the markets myself, and so we'll do the same thing we do. No way you go live here too. Yeah, Cali, way I go live everywhere, fam. All right, cool. So check it out, bro. While we're sitting above this 40,000 level, which I know we've been speaking about like wildfire last week. Price is trying to figure out what we're doing from this point. Obviously, we continue to get reactions from it, but then at pretty much end of last week, we finally got that push above this level. And not only did we get a push above the level, we already got the retest to start to push beyond. So most of you guys in here know how I already trade. I'm coming on 4-hour time frame. I'm trying to figure out what we're currently reacting off of, what our trend is, and then I'm going to execute based off of that bias on lower time frames over and over and over again. All right? So more often than not, when we're reacting off of an area, it's simply just going to go to the next higher time frame area. That's my blue zones. And then those gray zones you guys see are smaller time frame support resistance where I'm trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B using smaller time frame support resistance. All right, in a nutshell, it's pretty much what we do every single day. And so going down to lower time frames with that same bias that I just expect price to continue higher, how can we get into buys here? I mean, we don't have much forming as far as any type of trend line taps. We've already kind of broken below this guy here. You know? We got that mean push below here, already faking at you. Can you imagine how many sellers are popping in as soon as we break below this low and this trend line as well? just for price to continue higher. Like we're bullish as fuck, bro. And also look what's happening for my students. I mean, we won't get too deep into it. If you know, you know. But Jaime, look what's happening right here, bro. Look at that disgusting grab of previous session highs, push back within the range, and now look what we got coming on from this point. Clean, brother. Bread and butter setup. Okay, so breaking above these highs is kind of giving me a little whipsaw action, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. I mean, directly down, directly back up. Usually when we get moves like this, the end all from that is consolidation while we find liquidity just to continue on in the direction of trend from that point. Usually. Not trying to call it and shit, because either way we're going to be participating. Sharad Sonatus. Zoom, I'm sending you guys Zoom right now. Thank you, Hugo. Appreciate you, bro. Let's get into that real quick before I pop in. If you guys don't want any delay, it's only a couple seconds delay, but that couple seconds of delay as a scalper could fucking mean everything to you. Join the group. It's $40 a month. VIP, go into Signal chat. I just sent over the Zoom link. And come in here, bro. We're waiting for you. All right, let me catch up with these comments. ATR looks like it's back to normal. Nah, it's crazy, fam. I found a clear website. They have been printing 10 to 100x. I'll send it to you. Please do. I think tariffs go into effect today. Yeah, so what time? We got 9:11. Yeah, we still got time here. So I was watching a fucking video. Yeah, appreciate all 50 you guys are showing up. I was watching a video right before I hopped on here of what China's doing because of all these tariffs and shit. So we have to understand, like, when it comes to luxury brands and such, I know we all know this, but they manufacture it over there for pretty much pennies on the dime, and then we obviously sell it over here, but the markup comes within brand, you know, Hermes or fucking Prada or whatever the case may be. So because of all these tariffs and everything that's going on, and then us wanting to tax them even further and such, go on TikTok right now. Anybody has TikTok? I have TikTok. I mean, I'm on TikTok, but I'm not on TikTok, right? So I think that's a devil app for sure. But
go on TikTok right now. Anybody has TikTok? I have TikTok. I mean, I'm on TikTok.
Oh, you're good. Go on TikTok right now. They're literally selling all of these bags, like Prada bags, fucking Louis Vuitton bags, and Gucci belts and shit. Just not putting on the Steven, why would you put my fucking Zoom link up, bro? Are you retarded? That's not for everybody. I should kick you from the stream for that shit, bro. Don't do that. It's not for everybody. They're like selling Gucci belts and shit for like $5, bro, on TikTok. For real though. Yeah, so if you guys want any Gucci bags and shit, you didn't come into creating wealth for yourself in the markets yet, so you can't put a couple K into that Louis Vuitton bag. TikTok's selling it for $5, bro. I was watching the live U.S. Senate conference. Everyone in Senate is so pissed. Let's make money. They real? Yeah, no, you're all good, bro. No worries. Yeah, they're real. They're just not. They don't have the logo. And you know, most people who buy luxury brands don't buy it because of the quality of the material. They buy it so they can fucking show people what they're wearing. So most people won't buy it and such. But yo, catch me outside with a Louis Vuitton belt without the LV on it for $20. We went to a dope ass pool and shit, and it was lit. Hell yeah. All three of us? That was it? Did we give you any powerful tips of advice or anything like that? And that was a delayed response, my brother. All right, yeah. So anyways, coming back up to these highs, this is what I would really like to see, to be honest with you guys. I would like to see some type of new structure form. Right before session open, we still have 15 minutes. There's just so many people who are going to be hopping into these buys as soon as we break above these highs here. But nonetheless, if we're sitting down here and we get any bit of that bottom wick that we always speak about when we start to push up, I'll definitely give it a shot. Is it going to be full risk? Probably not. You know, kind of going to be tough to start pushing out of this area, but I definitely will give it a shot unless we're literally sitting right here, right before session open, a couple points away from that area. Okay, so this is something that we're definitely looking at. Going over to Nat, and then as far as the sell-off, bro, to be completely honest with you, like, I mean, we really would just have to start to break below some type of structure for me to want to sell off this market at all. You know, I am quite bullish. I do expect us to continue on with the drop this week, as I've been telling you guys for 2 weeks now. I expected last week to be a mega retracement, which we kind of did. You know, minor push at first. We started to push back down to new lows. That's when we took that sell off either Tuesday or Wednesday. But then we found support again and finally got that pretty mega retracement. So I don't know how much further we're going to go. Obviously, this is all speculation, but I do expect us to find some type of top here and to continue lower for the rest of the week. But I'll tell you right now, while we're sitting above this 40K level that we keep speaking of, like it's gonna be tough for me to take any type of shorts. Honestly, bro, we gotta allow it to do its thing. If we're just gonna continue to retrace, we'll just keep following with it. And then coming into Nas here, and if somebody, I'm about to do it myself, bro. Give me a sec. I want to know how many people are on Instagram and shit so I can keep track of it. And honestly, I have no idea. Give me a sec. I want to know how many people are on Instagram. All right, we got 10 of you guys over here. A little 10 pack. Looking at buys on Nas. All right, cool. Coming into Nas here. 4-hour time frame. Same shit we always do. What are we currently reacting off of, and where do we expect or see price going in the near future? Okay. Price is currently reacting off of this 4-hour support, pretty much identical to US 30. You know, as long as we're sitting above this 18,700 level, just want to continue to buy up. We're coming close to a roadblock up here. Obviously, in the past, we've had some decent reactions from it, but it's just a lower time frame. It's a little 1-hour resistance. So definitely won't trade going into it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I would like to see with Nas now. If we can, we got a pretty big range of fill. We got a 100-point range of fill, honestly. ATR has calmed back down, so yes, we can use a 30-point stop loss again. So, but we just broke above buys for the bread and butter setup. And so we'll just wait for some type of newfound support to be formed. Maybe we'll come down here to start to react off of this trend line here. Pretty fucking ugly, if you ask me. Not too much clear structure, but we're kind of just running here. And again, we have a good range of fill. So if we can start to get some type of kickback here now that we just violated these London highs, and then take that break, cool. But if not, we'll just focus up on US 30 completely. Kind of a boring market today. I was watching the live Senate. Bye-bye superpower. Yeah, right, bro. If you think that the US dollar is going to not be the standard within the near future, you're fucking not. It's not gonna happen. We don't have to talk about it, but it's definitely not gonna happen. I would be shocked. We've just been the superpower for so long. We are the standard of everything, and we do create the fucking rules. And I think that this tariff talk and such will be interesting, just because we have so many people who manufacture for us at such a cheaper rate and such. But us actually losing our superpower within the very near future is extremely unlikely to do so. It's tough to take down such a mega force, in my opinion. But we'll see. You know, we'll see. The mega recovery that we're experiencing right now within the markets too just kind of shows our suit of power going in towards all these tariffs. Not that I have an opinion on any of this shit. I just simply trying to stay aware of it so I understand what's going on with the market. Good morning, Jen. What's up, fam? NLT Teresa, what's up, fam? What's going on, yo? We got 58 people in here. Welcome, yo. I'm gonna go ahead and split screen like we always do. If you guys are on Instagram, this is where it gets a little fucked up. But you guys can always come to YouTube and come kick it over here. On Instagram, you don't get to see much of my screen, bro, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. We have Dow Jones on the right, which is what I was speaking about. So you see how we're coming directly up to this, bro, right before session open? That's good for us. We got a lot of buyers who are going to be entering the market before session opens up, gaining a lot of liquidity within it because we're probably just going to push directly back downwards afterwards. And then we'll take the re-break once market actually finds liquidity. But I want this to break here now, you know? And I'm not going to keep this up for people who are just tuning in and shit. I don't want to confuse you guys. We're simply not getting into anything yet. We got 10 minutes till session over. What's up, y'all? How was your weekend? Chilling? We all good? Everybody have a beautiful weekend? What did I do this weekend? Work? Yeah. I worked, bro. I had to fire a contractor, which people in my group are probably like, no way, yeah, bro. The third one, fired. I'm a fucking trumping everybody, dude. People showing up at my house hours late and shit when I got time, you know, and I'm just like, man, you're fired. I think not respectfully in a time like this where there's many people struggling within the world. If you're not on your fucking A game, there's 100 other people who will be, and I'm trying to give my money to the 100 other people who will be. You feel me? I am strict, bro. Yeah, I expect. You feel me? I am strict, bro. We don't. Who's that? Okay, you're all good. I listen, man. You give me a price, I don't fight too much with price. You know. And so, within me not fighting you with price, that means that you have to be worth the price that you give me. We don't hire shit. We already tried to hire shit people route when we first moved in. Get the cheapest possible person you can. They're working on the side, ass motherfuckers, and it just went really bad for us. So now we get expertise. And expertise, you got to be expert, bro. Something about Florida contractors are off the chain, bro. Off the chain. I had to lock my cat in here while I was out there and other bros out there, and then we forgot my cat in the room all night, bro. So we woke up this morning. She's like screaming at the top of her lungs, fucking freaking. She's a baby cat, so she can't go outside yet. My other cat just stays outside all day till she gets all her shots. And she's screaming, bro. And so I come in here. I don't know if you guys can see these plants or if it's blurry or not, right here. And fucking, bro, this bitch destroyed this plant. It used to be nice and flourishing, destroyed it. This is an aloe vera plant my girl planted and then split. And then I have this plant, and they were just like dirt and shit everywhere. I'm like, oh man, it's madness. Who would have known I'd be the dude with fucking 2 cats and 4 dogs in life, bro? What is life came to? Hey, what's up, Emma? Hope your weekend went good. Is a 35-point stop loss for Nas 100 and US 30 40 points good for today? Uh, Good question, bro. ATR, all right, we just broke above this resistance sitting here on US 30, so now all we can do is wait for session open. Let's see how many buyers get pushed into the market here now. Like, are we indeed bullish as fuck? I think so, but I don't think it's going anywhere yet, bro. We'll see. We'll at least come down and fill in this gap that we got right here and then push higher. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Anything can happen. As far as Dow Jones goes, bro, 50 points is fine. I don't think I'm going to go below 50 today. And then as far as NAS, which we have on the left-hand side, 30 points, bro, back to normal. Wow. 30 points back to normal, my brother. That's awesome. The excitement of the rest of the world dies down pretty quick. It's pretty interesting. How's activity already just melted? But who knows? We may be it. Maybe it's just Monday. Island Boy says, what's best for trading micros on? Well, futures, micro contracts, futures. You can trade micro lot sizes on, I think all Forex brokers too, most at least. You creating a prop firm? Nah, bro. Who told you that? I swear the word of the industry gets around so fast, hilarious. No, I'm not. These buys look interesting. They're not existent, my brother. They're not there. There is no setup right now until session open. Yo, we're on like a Discord. You on Discord? Ed Roma, I'm on Discord. I'm on YouTube, bro. I'm on fucking Instagram right now. I'm everywhere. I have to get money to the masses. It's a tough world out there. People having a tough time paying their bills. Emmett to the rescue, bro. I got you. Load up your accounts. 20% per trade. Broker link in description. Get ready, yo. Think markets don't got MT5, right? I don't think so, bro. Definitely if you're not. Definitely not if you're in the USA. You want MT5? The broker link is in the description, my brother. I use MT5. Yeah, 20%. I'm not gonna lose 5 trades in a row. If you know, you know. 20% really be paying bills though. Yeah, facts. I'm not joking. 20% per trade. If that's too much for you, it's not. It can't be too much for you if I'm the one executing. All you have to do is click the button. Appreciate all 77 of you guys showing up. 51 votes said you. Oh, did you guys already get to 45 likes, bro? Let me see. I want to do a giveaway. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a. We're very close, by the way. Bro's opening up his prop firm, not me, somebody else, and so I will have the power, just like we did a year and a half ago. Like a year and a half ago, to start giving you guys accounts and shit away again, which is awesome. So show up to the stream. I get to decide a like count, which we just do the same thing. I go to my previous like 3 videos. You come up with the average of those 3 likes and then go 5 or 10 above that. You guys hit it. We all working. Boom, reward. I love that shit, bro. I fuck with all this. Yeah, it's cool. Sick. But still today, we're gonna do a giveaway. I don't know what it is, but I'm in the mood of giving. So usually it's $100, $50. Maybe we'll do a Zen Lab, giveaway where I give you guys a month in the lab or some shit. Who knows, bro? You won't know until you get to 45 likes. We got 54 of you guys who voted. Or wait, hold on. We got 55 votes. 93% said yes. Is 93% 45? Y'all lying, bro. Come on. It's crazy. It's not true. You're not at 45 yet. I know Luca does this thing where you can actually see the live views and shit. I don't know how to do that, so I just have to keep refreshing the page. We're at 41. What do we got? 77 people in here? Our biggest stream now is 86. So we got 9 more to go before we hit the whole shit. Yo, I think you have US 30 on both screens. I did, bro. We're back to it. 1 like away. On my end, it shows 21 likes. Yeah, you guys got 20... How many? 24 more to go. Yo, what up, AJ? I miss you, fam. How you doing, my brother? I got the chat up on Zoom, by the way, too. If you guys want to say some shit, come say what up. Hugo always be coming in hot with his fucking me blast. I'm not muted, bro. Says 50 likes on here. Let me see. 52 likes. Yeah, that was way too. That was a terrible goal, bro. You guys earned it. Good job. Yeah. So giveaway is going to be my soul. I'm gonna give away my soul for this entire week, morning, PM sessions, to you guys to make all of you money. Congratulations, you all won. Good job, guys. Hey, Em, I hope you're doing well. I'm good, AJ. Good to see you, fam. Love you, bro. Been a long time. Are we having afternoon session today? What kind of fucking question is that, bro? It's Monday. Fuck yeah, we are. Big W's. Let's go. Big dubs in the chat for that, yo. We're winning all week, as usual. We haven't had a losing. Seriously though, and correct me if I'm wrong, please. Somebody call me out because I could be wrong. Highly doubt it. We haven't had a losing day since Luca came out to Tampa to visit. Not a losing trade, a losing day by far. And that was the fucking 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Seriously, call me out if I'm wrong too. I'm full screen. We got people in the Discord, the Instagram, the YouTube. Call me out if I'm lying. We haven't had a losing day since Luca came to visit me, and we didn't lose then either. It was since before then. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. Highly doubt it. Come on, bro. A year and a half back, I was just randomly sitting in the group chat wanting to make some money, but here I am today. Time changes for sure, yo. Shout out to you, AJ. I don't know if you use anything that I taught you, brother, but You're a true testament of what hard work can do for somebody in a very short period of time, man. I see you killing it, traveling, enjoying your life. Motherfucker probably travels more than me now. I'm proud of you, bro. Look at this disgusting melt we just got during market open here. Wow. Rest in peace to buyers, bro. Like big rest in peace. It's kind of like we called that or something. Big rest in peace to buyers. We might have to give it a shot here, y'all. Could be quick because that's a lot of volume, but Mama ain't raised no. You know what time it is. I told you we'd have to have newfound support to form before I take sales. So she just sends it like this. You let it go, man. You let it go without us. It's all right. Many other setups to go. I think we called that. Kind of called that, bro. Kind of called that. Good. None of that matters though if our trade doesn't play out. It doesn't matter what we call. It could push back up and yeet us again and be like, oh. I love you, man. You my brother, bro. I can't believe that we haven't met still, AJ. I mean, I've met an ungodly amount of students at this point. That's not true. I probably met like 5 or 10 of you guys. If you've taken dollar students too, probably like 20 of you guys. That's it. Hasn't been that many. Not gonna lie. Liquidated. Fancy ass terms. Yeah, bro. Everybody got liquidated. Now we get to play here. Pushing up to these highs, though, to this hourly resistance that we were speaking about. If we decided we did want to participate in those buys on NAS, like, bro, we really got to be soft and put stops to break even as soon as we tap into this area. The left always predicts the right. And we get mega moves in this area. I really don't want to buy like directly into. I don't believe we're gonna sell the market off right on Monday. I told you guys I expect the market to start to push new lows, but I think it's gonna wait till PM, man. I think we're gonna get our move here. If we break above these highs, hop in. A little bit nerve wracking. I mean, it's a pretty tight stop loss. I don't think I'm gonna open it up to a whole 100 though, bro. It just it's just that first initial candle that has a ton of volume. But we're gonna put this set in stone at this point. It's game time. So let me get ready too. Let me put my lot sizes together and shit. 50-point stop loss. If we get wrecked, we may assess and try to bring it back to 80 to 100 later on in the week. But ATR is showing a smaller range. Let's stick to it. It's gonna be 4. This year end, I'll be in Germany, bro. My family and me will be on a Europe tour. Damn, fire, bro. I'll be honest, bro. We haven't traveled. We haven't went anywhere this year, dude. We went to Arizona. We went to Texas. We went to Miami, and I think that's it. Dubai was last year, I think. Yep, end of last year. Yeah, we haven't went anywhere. So we decided this year is just straight house renovations, bro. Sitting here, allowing for all the contracts in the world to destroy my house, then rebuild it again, pretty much. And then end of this year, which I know my group already knows, but I'm trying. The reason why we're remodeling this house so heavy is we have a lot of competition out here for Airbnb and shit, and we want to go kind of nomad live, kind of like either nomad live or get a mega property in like Tennessee or something by the end of this year, kind of start them next year, and just in case we fail and everything blows up in our face, whatever, just not having a plan B, but just being smart adults and shit. We don't want to rent this house out for long-term tenants. We want to do like Airbnb and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so in order to do that right in the heart of the city where everybody's doing Airbnb, you have to be competition. So like marble floors, the back part is all marble floors now. The tile job, which my group is seeing, is fucking sexy, bro. We opened up our A-frame, so now it's high ceilings instead of low ceilings like you have in here, and we took out the in-law suite out back, so we're gonna open it up and just put like a little pond thing in there with mosquito fish, which literally eat mosquitoes because we live in the swamp. And then this place is upgraded. It's got like the nice grass wall on the black wall back there. My girl's office looks cool now and shit. and all that shit. So not too much traveling. My bad, y'all. I always hit this shit. The dad and the daughter. So yeah, you walk up to Abu Dhabi Mosque and there's like a whole bunch of like guards sitting right there. And so you walk up. There's a dad and a daughter walking up, and they turn around because the wife's over here, and then he puts his arm around his daughter to like take a picture, and they walked up to her. Like, no, 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 you guys, no, no touching. You can't hug. I was like, oh shit. And then so we tried to go into the main part because if you want to go pray, you can go into the main part. But if you want to go around like all the tourists and see the whole thing, you have to go all the way to the other side of the parking lot, go downstairs, go underneath the whole parking lot, and then you come back up to the mosque. And we tried to go in to go pray. I don't pray, but it was like, what a beautiful place to pray and just give, to me, like if I were to pray, it would just be given, like James said, give thanks to everything that I'm grateful for within life, just my appreciation towards everything that I have, and not more so trying to take something out of the prayers like what you want, just more so glad that you're able to be. So, anyways, we tried to go and we couldn't get in because fucking James wearing ripped jeans and shit, bro, all ripped jeans. So we had to go all the way to the other side of the parking lot, get a headdress, which I still have. Look, I still got it. I think I got it. Yeah, it's right here, bro. I got the whole. I got like the headdress. I got the luxury one too because it was way nicer material than the other one. Trader shit. And we got I forget what it's called. My bad, not trying to whatever. And then this fucking thing too. So we put these bitches on and created some cool content. And it was a beautiful video. It's tons of fun. Bradley said you're a real trader. Sorry, bro. I saw this a minute ago and didn't look at it. There's a lot of traders that only make money selling courses, and they're not real traders. Yeah, and I'm always a dude. I don't really, as you guys, I don't really sell shit, bro. I don't be posting much on my story about shit. I just be cool and in the cut. This shit's kind of gonna change, bro. I gotta put the real good word out there to the people for sure. Good morning. What's up, Cass? How you doing, fam? I know you added me to your channel, bro. I got you. I'm running through all that shit once we're done here, by the way. I saw your message. Don't think I forgot. I don't forget anything ever. Some things get put on delay, but I don't usually forget anything. Here, at least. I mean, out in the real world, I forget everything. That's why my whole life runs off of a notepad, bro. And not a notepad on my phone, like a pencil and paper kind of guy, deep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So look what's going on here, y'all. Let's get back to the charts here. I'm gonna put it into one screen instead of two. Let me go over to Instagram. Make sure I didn't do no weird shit. What's up, Max? If you still in here, bro, say what's up, fam. My bad, G. I just saw that. Let's go back to here. So coming into NAS, just like we spoke about, we kind of have our fourth tap that's happening to this line here. I definitely expect price to continue higher, but it's honestly just kind of a fucked up place. Because if we push above here, we don't really have a range before tapping into this resistance, which I'm simply just not going to buy into. As far as a sell-off here, like I told you guys, if we start to create newfound support here, start to hold at this trend line, but then start to re-break back below lows, I mean, I'm down to take. We're scalpers. I'm good with the risk, but it's got to be on my terms. I'm not about to take any break of any lows sitting over here or any lows sitting over here. That's not where price is currently at. Just because simply I don't want to be liquidity. But if momentum is pushing in the downward direction and we get the most littlest amount of support form, hell yeah, I'm gonna continue on within the direction of trend. It just got to be on us. Seems like a lot of our trades lately too have kind of been like the 30, 45 minutes after session open, which is kind of weird as shit, honestly. It's different, but Trump markets, bro, we adapt, understand our edge in all different scenarios, and allow for it to play out. If it never plays, and we never take. I know that never happens. I say that shit every day, but we always take a trade. But I am down to not trade, believe it or not. If my shit don't line up, I have no anxiety to take a trade. When I know we're about to hop on live in like 3 hours and do this shit again, I have zero anxiety to not take a trade at all. Going into US 30. I mean, we're coming back down to this 40K level, 4,500. We'll see what happens at this level. Are we going to start to react from it? If we do, and gain a newfound support, cool. I'm telling you, I'm down to take shorts. I'm still heavily bearish, but if we start to bounce from this point and start to push higher, good for us too, because then we have our newfound range. Let me just pull that out. Let me take this off real quick. Let me take all this, y'all. Let's clean it up here. Now we have our newfound range, which is from here to here. That's a whole ass, 200, 300 point range. And so what I'd really like to see is, same thing as I say out here, newfound resistance to be formed so I can take a break here. This trade up here is already off limits, bro. Sort of a lot of people fail when they try to trade breakouts using volume is they're not dynamic with it to any degree, completely static. Right before session opens up, it's like, all right, cool, we got a resistance here. Right before session opens up, we got a support sitting down here. But bro, if it's a 300 point range, we don't want to wait for price to come all the way back up there. We already missed the whole fucking move. We're trying to eat the entire way up there. So at least the way that I trade volume and the way I trade breakouts, and the reason why it works so well for me is because I'm really only taking breakouts of where price is currently at. I mean, I have a bias, of course, where price is reacting off of, and that's why we're not taking the shorts below these lows, which would have been fucking profitable today. But I'm simply waiting for a breakout as close to where current price is at. I hate coming all the way up to these exteriors to try to take a break. Shit's rough, bro. That's where all the fake outs happen at for sure, is at these exterior highs and lows. That makes sense? Y'all understand what I'm talking about here? 76. Wow. I wonder if we'll hit the record. We're 10 away. I'm here for another. Who knows? I'm here for another. Who knows, man? I hit BE twice. I'm done for the day. We're just consolidating on the 1 minute time frame. Why are you on the 1 minute time frame? That's what I really want to know. Nas just tapped London lows. Let's go. We can go back to split screen. We got Nas on the left and then US 30 on the right. Damn, bro. Wow. Look at that. I mean, maybe it's time. Maybe Monday's the day. We're just gonna start melting right away. I'll take it, bro. Whatever. Again, got to be on our terms. We have to have some type of newfound support to form before I take this trade. We've already pushed a whole 220, bro. And I could put principle behind it. I mean, this could definitely play out. But look when we take these exteriors. This is my worst win rate trades is exterior highs and lows trading. Looking pretty sexy today, though. Okay, same thing here. If this were to break below lows, let me just put not in for the people who join up and shit. I like to put documentation behind everything, That's what's helped me gain confidence with all these little minor nuances and shit as to the way I trade. Exterior highs and lows. Disgusting. Win rate goes all the way to hell, bro. I think people who trade 1 minute time are layer traders. Have you heard about that? Layer traders. No, I don't. I trade 1 minute time frame during PM session. I'm just fucking with him, bro. Jose's my guy. I trade on the 15-minute time frame. I just wanted to see why it hit BE twice. 1 minute time frame has nothing to do with my system for entry exit. My man, proud of you, brother. Yeah, so you see here, I mean, we can still reverse, but for some reason, bro, exterior highs and lows, this is where everybody just gets fucked, G. But then you create that newfound base and then push onwards from that point. Yeah, bro, that's where it's at. That would have been taken out though if we would have taken that. Who took that trade? I know somebody took that fucking trade. Let's hear it, bro. Be honest. It'll set you free. We aim for 1 to 2 during power hour? No. I am for money during power hour. Bro made 500 on it. My G. I wish I would have made 500. Man said 22 points in profit. Thank you. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm dying. We're going to do a big giveaway for... We might have to do another lifetime and cash on top for the big 100. You know, even though we're for some reason coming up to 100 really fast this next time around doing live streams. You know, we've only been doing this for a month, y'all. We started at 56 and now we're at 88 right now. You know, we're going to hit, this is now my biggest stream again. But I just want to say, like, this shit has taken me almost 3 fucking years to crack 100 people concurrent in my stream. 3 years of doing this. Trial and error. Copyright music? No copyright music. London session, New York session. 100 times a day, 1 time a day. Should I post every single day on YouTube? 3 times a week on YouTube. You know? Started getting really down on myself. Why the fuck am I not growing? Quit YouTube for a whole year. Then start taking on hundreds of students from, you know, I got like 50 of my own and then hundreds from Mamba. Shout out, put a 1 in the chat if you guys are coming from Mamba, please. Put a 1 in the chat if you're my student. I'm like, man, my students got to watch me trade live, bro. My students got to watch me trade live, bro. So came back, and fucking madness, bro. Still same thing here, by the way, while I'm talking out. We need newfound support to form before I take this trade. I could care less what this does right now. So I was like, man, I got it. And now we're just fine, bro. Real value. We've always spoke about the same thing. We'll allow the results to speak for themselves. But I need to start speaking for myself too. We need to. I'm excited to grow this time. It's just a bit different, you know. It's a little bit more personal this time. I feel like I didn't give it my all last time as far as true growth and trying to make something of it. Same thing here. So we would have lost on that exterior sell-off for Nas. Here's another exterior sell-off here. Exterior low sell. Again, we're not taking it. I'm just putting documentation behind it here. Oh, damn, that bitch has already been taken out. US30 has a ton of volume right now. That's why. But same shit, you know. Those exterior lows will destroy you guys. So if you didn't learn anything else from this fucking stream, learn that. Exterior lows. All right. Anyways, now we have this newfound resistance we were speaking about. This is the trade that we're going to take. Especially us bouncing off of this support. As long as this candle closes bearish to kind of indicate, yeah, we had to push low, we had to push up, and then lower. There's something sitting right here. It's not allowing for price to continue higher. More often than not, when you revisit these areas, they do continue onwards. Maybe not forever, maybe till the next high, whatever, but look at what we got, bro. We got 140, but we have a nice little 1 to 2 before coming up to highs. You know, this is clean for me. If it fails, we gave it our shot. We'll come in during PM and try to keep the win streak going. You know, it's personal at this point. It's definitely personal at this point. Okay, we got 1 minute left. If this candle can hold bearish just like this, then when this next candle opens up, we're going to go ahead and execute these highs sitting up here. For everybody who's new to this stream or hasn't fucked with me before, this is what when you see this popped up here, okay, and it says, if we break past this white line, get in, that means it's time, bro. That means I've completely dedicated myself to that trade. But if it's not there, then I haven't done so yet, all right? Yeah, Albert's coming from Mamba. Oh, we got a lot of you guys from Mamba. Cool, bro. Much love, man. Much love. Let's do another. Put a 2 in the chat if you guys have been following me for longer than a year. 1 year. Very, very curious. Put a 2 in the chat if you've been following me for longer than 1 year. Oh, bro, put exclamation mark coffee is crazy, yo. Hell yeah. You're close, Jaime. Steven, for sure, my brother. Junior Trades is a 3. You're a 4, bro. Nico, my man. Kevin, yeah, bro. Crazy. Salva, I met Salva in Portugal. Probably one of the coolest people I've ever seen in my life. In Portugal, in Argentina. Brandon, my man, Gen Z. Oh, Gen Z's been around for probably years. All right, I'm committing here. Really want this bottom wick to form, but I don't really care at this point, man. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. It's worth it. Get your shits ready. Please give us a bottom wick first. If it doesn't, though, it is what it is, man. I'm sending, so I'm accepting risk here, and we're gonna go ahead and push forward. All right, 50-point stop loss aware there. $50 is kind of tight, yeah. 50, 60. I don't really want to open it up though, for being honest here. I'm not muted, right? Yeah, we're good. What is stop loss? 50 to 60 points. Yeah, we got to just shoot here, yo. Let's make it happen. That's 1.5, so it's going to be like 0.4, pretty much. Yeah. All right, so I'm ready. I'm cooking. We're not cooked. We're cooking. This is the trade. Miss you guys. We miss you too, bro. Since Dr. Dollar London streams, bro. Those are some of the funnest times of my life, bro. Even now, wow. I'm not mad at this either, though. What are we talking about here? 50 point is so small. US 32 will break below those lows. They're both nice. Like we have to execute our plan here. You know, what do we have to the left? Yeah, mean. Look at this gap we're coming down to fill, bro. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. So either way, I like the US 30 sell off just as much. I just don't like that we're sitting so close to London low. So that's why I'm picking NAS for the sells instead of US 30 if that would happen. I'm good with this one too. Whatever happens first, I don't want to take opposite ends today to start the week. So whatever happens first, I'll delete the other one. If you guys can't see both of these on Instagram, you better take your ass over here, bruh. Wow, that was so. Look at this. Would somebody just come look at this? Let me try to zoom in a little bit. Look how close it came to my. I have a buy stop in right there. Look at how close it came, bro. Ah! I'll let you guys know when I'm in. Let's actually put it up like this. That's beautiful. I fuck with that. Poor Instagram. I know it's a little tough for y'all. It's all good though, bro. You gotta merge with me, brother. We're close. 50K, you think a .05 good? .05 is good? Albert, my brother, what are you trading on, my man? There's a lot of open-ended questions there. We got 90 people. We are 10 minutes away from hitting 100 fucking people stream, bro. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. We're so close. Make sure you guys share. Go fucking tell your best friend or some shit. If we have to do 2 giveaways today, yo, let's go, bro. I'm with it. 91 and counting. Love what's going on too with this trade. Just watching this bottom wick form. We just opened up on the 5 minute, you know. This is a brand new candle. We still have 4 minutes left of it. So to give us that bottom wick first and then to push, like, it just looks pretty, man. It really does. It looks pretty. Don't forget about Nas if Nas comes in and taps us first. You know? I didn't put a sell stop in Nas first just because I don't want to forget about it, but I'm ready for it for sure. Emmett the GOAT. Appreciate you, fam. Very excited today on Cloud 30, 32. Every day. Bigger, better, badder, sexier. Teeth are whiter. You know? Self-care. Always repping Mac Miller. It's ridiculous how many of these shirts I bought, but I love the shirt. Self-care. Forex, Trade Locker, funded. Forex funded. Forex funded, Forex funded, Forex funded. All right, looks like we might get this sell off here, y'all. I'm good on it, though. I really want these buys, man. I really want these fucking buys. I'm going to go ahead and put in a sell stop on Nas just in case. I just want to make sure I don't miss it while I'm talking and all that shit, you know? It's going to be a 50-point stop loss. Okay. If we get cooked quick, we'll get it back afternoon. I think that would be it for me. I just want this one and done trade, whatever one of these play out, and then we'll move on from there. Do you usually put a sell stop order as opposed to a market order? Nah, bro. I usually do market execution. Just while I'm talking and shit, I just don't want to, you know, be running back and forth or whatever. I don't want to miss the trade. For anybody who's in my signals. Oh, he's already sending. Okay, cool. No signals will be called while I'm on live. Always. I'm holding that set in stone forever. So for everybody, anybody who's looking to join my group after this, cool. While we are live, I'm not gonna cost you. I'm gonna give you the Zoom link so we can trade together. You know, keeps me in my right state of mind. Yo, we're 4 away from hitting 100. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? We're so close. I'm losing my mind. We're at 99. Holy shit! We're actually about to hit it. I wonder if I can get this in recording. One more person. And it may say it's just not showing it up on Streamlabs. Could you imagine if it actually hit 99 and not 100? I would cry, bro. You know, Raymond left real quick just to fuck with me. Yo, big dubs in the chat once we hit the big 100. It's got to happen today at this point. There's no way it doesn't. Coach, how do I get the numbers that you have? Look, we went to 92, bro. I shouldn't have... Coach, how do I get the numbers that you have for TP? It's the same ATR that does it for you? Nah, brother. You talking about this right here? Leo, are you talking about this? These levels? That's cold, bro. Y'all are fucked up for that shit. Y'all are fucked up for that. We went from 99 to 92. Yes. Check it out, bro. Go to your Fibonacci replacement right here. Retracement. This is secret numbers here, guys, so don't give this to anybody. Ass motherfuckers. It's just 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bro. Okay? I put the 0 what you want your stop loss to be, so if your stop loss is red, put it red. You see up here, red line? And then yeah. You know? All right, let me put in a little Nas trade right quick too. Sell stop. We're cooking, bro. We're not gonna leave until this cooks us or we cook it. You know, I'm not really feeling in between here. Are we cooking or are we getting cooked today? We're at 98, that's for sure. I gotta stop looking at it. I can't fucking take it anymore, bro. Golly. It's killing me. All right, we're close. Back to 93. I sent a call out. We got this. Oh, gee, shit. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, me too. Me too. Thanks. Yeah, bro. I'm actually. I'll be honest with you, Arthur. I'm actually pretty against sell stops and buy stops, bro. Unless you have a really good broker. Like my broker's motherfucking badass. Until we pretty much hit that line, I am not getting into a trade. You know, only with indices. With Forex is obviously different. Spread is a bit different, but you guys put those buy stops and sell stops in, and it grabs you in because of spread, but it never breaks out of that area and then reverses. Just a rough feeling. Happens to people all the time. Look at the hold that we're doing here, man. Like I don't want the sells. I really want these fucking buys. I really do. I was about to be soft and open up stop loss here for us to like 80, but it is what it is, bro. We should rock it once we break above these highs or not. You know? That should just be what it is. What up, Beast? What's up, fam? You ready to pass that fucking account, bro? Kong FX, appreciate the love, bro. It's kind of hard for me to look over there and shit, but I'm about to go on Instagram right now. And see, we got 4 people on there. Okay, so the Instagram, we got a little bit of growing to do on Instagram. For sure. At least my pride is still intact because when you look up on the top right of Instagram, oh, okay, I got to put this down a little bit. It's like right there. Right there, yeah, it's clean. Yo, the delay on Instagram is crazy, bro. Holy shit. That's actually really intense. Yeah, the 97. Watch when we hit 100. I'm just excited to hit 100 because look, like if you guys look at the top right of the screen. Oh, yo, we are in. Shit. We are hardcore in. All right, so we just got into our first trade of the session. We're up $200 right now. I got 97 people watching, hopefully 100 here soon. And let's see what happens, baby. That was clean and quick as fuck. Up our first K now. Godly. Come on, bro. Y'all know what time it is. I think I'm actually up hella fat right now. All right, I'm going to close out half of this position here at TP1, which means we're still floating fucking $700. We're trying to come all the way up to those highs. Stops are to be here now, y'all. Right when we hit 100 fucking people too. Crazy. Stops are to be here, y'all. So whatever happens from this point, who cares? Put big fucking dubs in the chat. And it's another beautiful day in Zen motherfucking lab. I think I'm about to get taken out here, BE here though, yo. I'll let you guys know. I didn't even get a chance to put it to B, so I'm just going to manually remove myself if it comes down. So sexy. Please keep pushing. I'm going to go ahead and delete sell stops on what's it called? On NAS. Make sure you guys delete your sell stops on NAS. We don't care what happens from this point with it. And let's just keep cooking. Whatever happens from this point. Everybody should put stops to break even, and we're either going to hit up to those highs or we're not going to hit with the rest of the position at all. Bro, big dubs in the chat. We had 100 fucking people. And I gave y'all a dub. Come on, bro. I know I said on Friday I wanted the biggest amount of dubs I can possibly get, but this is a fucking stream I worked for 3 years for, bro. Show me some love, baby. We doing this for a long time, too. We just getting started. Up another K. All right, now we're floating $1,300 on this position, just trying to get it all the way up to those highs. Clean, clean, clean. Big dubs in the chat. Let me put stops to B on this. 4065508. 4065508. Clean. Listen, bro, if you guys haven't made money with me the past couple weeks, I don't know what to tell you, brother. Just like Kanye said, everyone wants to know what would happen if I lost. I guess we'll never know. I wish I could have put Dollar's theme song when I did that shit. Been spending most our life in a living in gangster's paradise. Bro said, damn, it broke me even. How the fuck did that happen, player? I'm about to take out another 500 actually and be a little soft with it. Oh, too late. We're holding full. We never know. Yeah, we're going to do this for afternoon session too. So, you want to make some money, bro? You know where to be. You know where to be. As a matter of fact, I'm about to put this TP set right quick. Up here. Whatever happens, happens. Congrats on the 100. Thank you, Panda. Appreciate you, fam. Much love, yo. That's fucking huge. I mean, actually huge, yo. This is... You may not see my excitement, but I'm fucking outside right now, bro. I'm about to go celebrate as soon as we're done here. As soon as we're done in the lab, we're going to go celebrate, brother. All right, not liking the reaction that we continue to get from this area. I'm still in a pretty fat fucking position, if I'm being honest. If he taps up to 500, I'll pull out another half. Let's go. Do you have any advice on how to not get attached to the numbers when stop loss is hit? I'm struggling with not thinking about that and just move on. So I would appreciate any words. Yeah, of course, Angelica. All psychology issues can be fixed through data. And so if you're still dealing with psychology issues, whether it's watching the numbers, you hit stop loss, you freak out, you hit TP, you freak out, you barely get up to TP, you freak out. All these things are just due to lack of data within your system. And so while you're trying to, acquire this data with your system and shit, honestly, the best thing you can do is just stick to that system unforgivably, even though it's tough. That's why I said the toughest part of trading is the first part of your career. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of this B here, yo. I don't know why my entry was so fucked up. I'm out of the rest of the position B. I'm so fucking happy with that, dude. While you're new and you're just working out, that's why you have to entrust the mentor that you're learning from. And that's why I always tell you guys, you have to ask the pressing question. When you're looking to learn from somebody, whatever the case may be, ask the real fucking questions that you want to know. Don't be a pussy. How much money did you make last year? Where's the withdrawals? How long have you been teaching for? Is there something you can show me? If somebody says no, I don't have that information or whatever to any degree, or they don't tell you what you want to hear, you wanted somebody who's had 5 years of experience in the markets, not one who got profitable in 6 months. If everything doesn't line up for you, there's hundreds of us who do this, and now to go back to the point, when you guys pick a mentor, while you acquire that data, your psychology is going to be fucked up. And so you have to put all of your trust in the person who's teaching you that system until you acquire your own data and get your own confidence. And obviously, over the course of time, executing that system, you just know more often than not what happens in every aspect. More often than not, out of a set list of 10 trades, how many of those am I going to win? What is my worst month of the year? What is my best month of the year? What are my best performing pairs? What are my worst performing pairs? You fucking know all of that shit, then all of a sudden the numbers, even though they're still going to excite you, especially every time you risk more money per trade and shit, you're not going to act off of those emotions. You're going to act off of your system because you know your system is what makes you actual money. Does that make sense? I used to buy stuff and it entered me like 20 points above my entry. Is that because the spread, like you said? 20 points? I used to buy stuff and it entered me 20 points above my entry. I do not want to ask this, but what are you trading on? I know it's not Gates, but I probably still shouldn't have. It's probably you. What are the spreads on your broker right now? I know it's not Gates, but I don't want to hear the answer of what it is. It's because it ripped and so much volume came in at the moment. Yeah, I mean, kind of though, but I got my entry is because I had to buy stuff too. I mean, I had a pretty good entry myself. Like entry is right here, right where we're at right now. I had a good entry with the buy stuff. So I don't know, maybe it's just your trade locker, my clarity. Trade locker, my you're talking about the prop firm clarity. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think price just jumped too fast. Yeah. Whatever. Who made money with me? Who pulled out soft as fuck and made money with your boy today? It really just been all about making money lately. A little one pack, never hurt anybody. Yeah, big dubs in the chat if y'all made money with me. A little one pack never hurt anybody. Fully out. The whole point four is out. I'm not holding anything else. It's the same account. It's funny we never had to do all this bullshit when I fucking started streaming. We could just trade. And we have to do all these extra levels because people fucking lie, bro. $10, haha. I'll take it. Let's go. Nas retraced the trend line. Hopefully it goes down to fill in that gap. Yeah, bro. I'm definitely looking at that. But we won, so no need to give that up. We're still on a hot streak of winning. What? This is probably 5.6 billion days in a row of winning. We never fucking lose. All right, I'm out of here. I will see you guys for afternoon session probably. Will it be on my channel or Luca's channel? I'm not sure. So make sure you guys follow both. It's at luca.nolimit on YouTube. Mine is at, you're already on it, on YouTube. And we'll see you guys here within a couple hours. Appreciate you guys showing up for the full 100, which means I'm going to do 2 giveaways today. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm really fucking excited to do it. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for this. Is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. If you guys hop off right now, you're missing out on 2 giveaways. So chill out, fam. All right, chill out, fam. Can somebody send my free group link here? And also for my big hunter, bro. If you guys have an Instagram, tag me in it today. Tag me. Appreciate, congrats on 100 or the money that you made. Show me some love, bro. I love to hop on Instagram and fucking see these mentions. It just excites me. I love to see the type of things you guys are doing with yourself as well. I was trigger scared. It's all good, fam. No worries. I got triggers. I pulled out a half and then another half at TP1 because I didn't enjoy the reaction once we filled in this gap. A little intuitional there for sure. It's all good, bro. We made money. Tell Luca that it is on your channel today because today is lucky and you hit 100 and you big dog today, bro. Yo, talk to him, G. I fuck with that. I don't want anyone to know what I'm doing until I'm making bank. Yeah, facts, exactly. Yeah, people, yeah, bro, facts, bro. Most people are ass backwards, my brother. Thank you, Raymond. Appreciate you, bro. Can you spam that like 100 times? Oh, you can't, huh? Maybe you can. Bro, you're like full moderator on my shit. Yeah, you're the actual moderator. Yeah, so join this link that he just sent. The giveaway is going to be on here, both of them. I don't know if I'm going to do like a lifetime giveaway, $100 giveaway, maybe, whatever I want to do. It's going to be giveaways for sure. So make sure you guys pop in. I'll do the same thing. It's under giveaways tab here. Let me show you. Don't talk shit about the 71, bro. I'm working on it, so I don't want to hear it. But down here, wait, where is it at? Oh, wrong chat. Where is it at? Oh, right here. Oh, right here, giveaways. Oh my God, dude. It's gonna be right here, bro. I'm gonna do a giveaway. Maybe we'll do because this shit was fun as shit to do, you know? But something like this. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Put your notifications on for this. And then I will announce everything in here, okay? Are we on the same page? Can you guys put 111? This is good. I like when I do the giveaways at the end because you'll literally lose. Like we're at 66 people now, so now your guys' competition is getting slimmer and slimmer and slimmer. You know, it's kind of a vibe. 11111, dub. I'm gonna go light up a spliff after that dub today. We don't condone smoking. It's not smoking nigga season. It's fat nigga season. We don't condone smoking. I'm not a smoker. Never have been. All right? I'm out. Peace. See you guys.